Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is Warpath Extreme here, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been 2 weeks since I last did a video. I did a VHS update, but it's been over about a month and a half now since I last did a rant video. I know you guys have been waiting so long for this, and I really apologize. I was so busy. Well, anyway, I'm back with my 5th Warpath rant. This one is I'm going to be talking about iTunes. Of course, yes, I've been listening to music my whole life. Sometimes I use iTunes, but iTunes has just become a monster, a big monster of a music library, a digital music library, should I say, that drives you crazy. I quietly prefer physical media and all that stuff, like CDs and all that. But iTunes is just starting to brainwash us. It's just messing up with our minds. Well, sort of. Excuse me. Why would they want to pester you with updates? Why would they want you to do that? Speaking of updates, yeah, iTunes, time after time after time, keeps pestering you with updates and all that stuff. I would suggest that you wouldn't want to say yeah, that you would not want to, because if you clicked yes, then when you go to the iTunes, there would be some changes, something that you would not like. And all your media would be gone too. Obviously, they would be all gone. And another weird thing, another bad thing about iTunes is the iTunes shop. As a matter of fact, iTunes is just one of those, it's like you want to buy a song or buy a whole entire album or album art. That was in the past, though. I think they're still doing it. In the past, I heard there's this one simple button that says burn a CD, but for many years, but for less than 15 years now, that button has been gone. Instead, you have to go to the menu and select burn playlist to disk. There's no other option. You have to go to the menu. Even now that we're back on once again when we're on the adjective of iTunes, there's a whole other things that you would not like about iTunes is being forced to deauthorize all the computers and start a newer version. So yeah, iTunes is just, yeah, before iTunes there were 8-track cassettes, records. Yeah, there were records, 8-track cassettes, audio cassettes, CDs, now MP3, and now iTunes, which is the same exact thing. It's been messing up with our minds ever since. Even with updates being, but they then it says to every once in a while the message keeps coming back and back and back. It just drives you nuts. I would avoid iTunes. You could avoid iTunes too. So, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. So, yeah, I know a lot of people aren't burning CDs anymore. Speaking of being forced to go to the menu to burn playlist to disk, I know a lot of people aren't burning CDs anymore. I still do. Yeah, I still do to this very day. But why did they have to make it so obsolete that they had to get rid of the burn CD button? What were they thinking? Well, anyway, that's enough of iTunes. My advice, Do not update iTunes. Better yet, stay away from iTunes. That's my final verdict. It's just a pile of hot buttered caca. And that concludes my Warpath rant on iTunes. Tune in next time for some more Warpath rants. So until then, don't forget to like or dislike the video, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on notifications, leave a comment down below, and as always, keep the war going. See you next time.